I think that you are a more iconic LCS name than Bjergsen.
But inside the LCS sphere, like Bjergsen's my go. Like I like that guy.
No, that's fair. I'm Bjergsen owns you. You're fucking dog shit.
Okay, well,
you're
I
like
didn't say
terrible at
that.
the fucking
Okay.
game.
Oh,
I'm just saying in terms of like the last time we shot an episode of Fake Fans,
yeah.
I was just talking about my newly made TCG accounts.
Yes.
I was like, oh, like yeah, when we shot that, blah blah blah. None of our friend group really was into Riftbound yet.
Oh, that was real. That's like 2-3 weeks.
Yes. It was like fucking overnight, man. Like, Jody says she wakes up, plays a game or two of Riftbound every morning, and then plays a game or two of Riftbound every night with John. They just have date nights playing Riftbound. That could be you.
That could be me.
That could be you. I'm sorry, man. Like, if I had as much money as you and also, like, was as comfortable in life as you and also heard that there were 3 separate women interested in going on dates with
Maybe
me.
like 2.5.
What does 2.5 mean? Is the third person a Vaughn?
That's crazy.
Welcome to episode 50 of the Fake Fans podcast. We are back. Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
how it shows up on the
That's
camera.
crazy. No, do you remember like all the other episodes? I actually didn't think we were at 50.
I never thought we would ever make it here. I didn't think we'd make it to like 20, to be honest.
Yeah. No.
The thing about podcasts is most don't make it to like episode 5.
Yeah.
And so it's like welcome to the big 50. It's a little alarming that I'm closer to the age of the podcast in the beginning, but you know what? It is okay.
Yeah.
I just gave you a little existential crisis over there.
I'm
a little sorry about
holy
that.
Fuck. I am mid-30s. I am already closer to 40 than I am to 30.
And with that being said, we are now, welcome to our podcast. We're now officially changing it to a TCG podcast. At least for this episode. This podcast is going to focus on one of me and Peter's favorite things.
Wait, you know what I just realized? Your tweet came true. You know how you're like, oh, what I realized upon hitting my 30s is that everyone gets into TCGs?
Yes.
Bro, everyone is getting into TCGs. Dude, there are people that I wouldn't have thought in a million years would have played TCGs. Like Sid.
Yep.
I have tried showing Sid one card from Magic the Gathering, and she's just like, it's like I'm fucking showing her Kryptonite and she's Superman. Like, she just like doesn't like looking at words.
You should have seen the like looks that they were giving like us before for bringing up cards or showing card games or stuff like that. They're like, okay, yeah, play your little game and we're going to go do something that like real people do. And now all of our friends are playing TCGs.
They're fucking addicts.
And I'm actually every night. Actually, we have John, Jody, we have Sid, we have Toast. Toast was, to be fair, was a TCG player originally, so maybe he doesn't count as much. And that's awesome. Even Yvonne is starting to learn. Sean is into it as well. Like, it's crazy. It is a TCG type of year.
No, I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, I think I do know what the fuck happened, because there are so many things in my life that I enjoy so much, and at first everyone's like, lol, I will never play that. You know what I mean? Fucking Monster Hunter.
That was a big one.
World of Warcraft.
Yep.
And now trading card games. And I realized what I had to exchange in order for this to all happen.
Your social life?
No, I never had that.
Oh.
2 signature fucking Renekton cards is what I gave up, okay? I think that's what it is. The fucking signatured lizard. Dude, okay. In Riftbound, there are these cards. They're like overnumbered cards, which are like the special rarity of cards. And you could get an even more special version of said cards where these like special art cards have a signature on them. And I have been buying Riftbound boxes for
6 months, easily. 6, 8, 7 months.
It's only been 7 months of Riftbound?
Yeah. The game came out like, I think 10 months ago.
It's only been 10 months of Riftbound?
That's what everyone doesn't know. It has not been out for a full year yet.
What the fuck?
The year, it started in late October.
Okay, I feel like I've been, like, my brain has been held captive, because I swear to God, if you were to ask me in a vacuum, how long have you been playing Riftbound, I would say 6 years. Like, I feel like we've been Riftbounding for so fucking long. But anyway, we are 4 sets deep now.
Yes.
And I have been hunting for a signature card for the longest time.
Yep.
I'm seeing people left and right crack signatures. People who just started playing and collecting the game are opening signatures within like their first 5 packs. I'm losing my fucking mind. So I finally just like sat down with a shit ton of Vendetta product, and I'm saying like, listen, at this point, I would be happy with any signature, but I would be a little sad if I hit a signature Renekton. Lo and fucking behold, the first goddamn signature card I hit is the Renekton. And what's even worse is I was in a call with Jody and 5UP when that happened. And I still had several boxes left to open. And 5UP says, you're going to hit another signature Renekton. The thing is, I didn't actually hit another signature that day. I went to the Gen G Showdown where a bunch of people in LA got to compete for some metal cards, including Scarra, who got Best of Ivern, my fucking goat.
I played one other person, which was funny enough was our friend Celine's mod.
Ice Barrier, shout out
Ice
to you.
Bear, for this, and I won it. So I beat one guy with a score of 3-3-1 to secure myself a metal Ivern.
Yeah.
Continue your story.
That was fucking cool though. Like, well, to be fair, I just knew Scarra, my goat, was gonna win that shit, so I wasn't even stressed. But yeah, I was at the Gen G Showdown, and when you attend, you get a voucher to buy one box of Vendetta for MSRP. So I bought one, and Frodan was like, I don't want my box. Do you want to use my voucher? I was like, sure, I'll take your voucher. 2 boxes, and then people will just walk by and be like, oh, are you looking for more boxes of Vendetta? I could just buy it for you, and then you could just pay me back. I was like, sure. So 2 became 3, 3 became 5, and then 5 became 8.
Ooh.
So I walked away with 8 boxes of Vendetta MSRP, which is pretty stupid. But I was like, kind of like, Vendetta's a fun set to open. There's a lot of signature cards. There's beautiful art. And also they do have the rival overnumbers where like there's several unit like characters where the art on the card connects into one battle scene, which is cool. So I thought it was gonna be a fun set to open. I bring home 8 boxes of Vendetta. Lo and behold, everyone in my chat, by the way, spamming like, dude, what if you get a second Renekton? What if you get a second Renekton? Like, dude, it would be so funny if you open second Renekton. And dude, the odds of opening a signature in general are so low.
The odds for people who don't know. Okay, so a single box MSRP $120. Pretty expensive. This is not a cheap hobby. 6 boxes is a case. You need to buy 5 cases, which is 30 boxes on average to open one signature, which is just a disgusting amount of money. I personally have opened 2 signatures in my life, and I bought my 3rd. And they were not the same. They were not even close.
Yeah, he opened the Rengar and the Vi.
Oh no!
Oh, he opened 3 signatures.
Right. And then I opened the Bard. I opened the Vi, and Cutie Pie. I gave my box to help me open the Rengar. So I've opened 3. And we've opened similar amounts. I think I've opened slightly more than Peter. And so he's been itching for a signature for the 6 months that we've been playing this game.
Yes.
And you got, congratulations. You got 2.
And can I just say that Disguised Toast goes to a pre-Rift event where they give you a box with 5 packs in it, and he opens a fucking signature Akali, which is the best hit in all of Vendetta value-wise. But then, it's fine. I'm happy for my friends. Anyway, I'm opening this second collection of 8 Vendetta boxes. I open the second fucking signature Renekton, bro. And you know what's even worse? Toast came into the call after I hit the signature Renekton. He separated all the hits from this box of Spirit Force he had, flips them over, signature Yasuo. He's like, hey, that's pretty cool. And then he leaves the call. He fucking sigmogged me. He sigmogged me, bro.
It was so good too.
Anyway, so yeah, now I have 2 signature Renektons. I've been playing a Renekton list that Frodan gave me, and honestly, the deck's pretty fun. I think I can't tell if this is Stockholm syndrome, but the deck's kind of fun. But it's just low key, kind of like. It's just not very good in this meta. There's so many decks that are just significantly better. Like the lizard is not lizarding, man. So,
but hey, you are the lizard. Curse of the lizard.
But you know what's funny?
What?
When I pop up into other people's streams when they open Riftbound product,
you're famous.
No, of course I am.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, as soon as I enter their chat, they start opening more Renektons. I'm not even kidding you. Myung, I had her stream on my side monitor. She opened the overnumbered Renekton while I was sitting in. I was playing Riftbound against Sid last night off stream.
Yeah.
She opened the overnumbered Renekton.
Oh.
And then Ray started opening packs. She started opening just the Renekton units. And they were cursing my name. They're like, curse you, lizard man! But yeah.
So it's definitely your fault.
Yeah, no, I'm spreading like my lizard curse like the fucking plague. And I'm enjoying it.
And it's great. I know you didn't like it when that happened. I think when he opened 2, he literally told his stream, I need to go lay down now. He ended his stream afterwards, and he was legitimately very sad. But after a couple days,
Okay, listen. I think this is the funniest timeline.
yes,
But I am Pagliacci. I am the sad clown. Like, I'm here to make everyone laugh, but who's here to make me laugh? You know? So it's just
the memes of you. Don't worry. The best part about this is now you have everyone knows you for something, and they have really easy ways to give you gifts.
yeah. Wait, what?
And
Gifts? Wait, what do you mean?
other things.
I already have this. I don't need more Renekton's, bro. Dude.
Need is never a thing. Okay.
Okay.
It's about what we want.
Yeah. That's
Other
fair.
people want to give you.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm hearing you. Anyway, dude. Yeah. The TCGs like have just spread like wildfire though. We're in like 5 different TCG Discords now, I think. And
We started at one that was like okay, and now there are literally 5 that we got into very recently. It was like within the span of 3 days we had, or 2 weeks we had 3 open up.
The last time we shot an episode of Fake Fans,
Yeah.
I was just talking about my newly made TCG accounts.
Yes.
I was like, oh, like yeah, when we shot that, blah blah blah. You know, at that point, none of our friend group really was into Riftbound yet.
Oh, that was real. That's like 2-3 weeks.
Yes, bro. It was that fast. It was like fucking overnight, man. It's crazy.
It's really cool because it's nice that like everyone's really into something that we're also interested in. In fact, like they came into our hobby, which is great. So I spent the last month or 3 weeks, I guess, playing with them. And so like I went to a tournament, but like all of my practice was with essentially new players.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter though, thank God. And I still had a great time. And I am super happy because they're so excited that they're going to go to a future tournament with me and Peter later in the year.
Yeah.
In about a month from now, LA is holding a regional, a very sweaty, like actual big tournament. And a lot of them are coming down to play in it. And I think that that's really, really cool.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like I love that. My favorite part though, especially, is that they are really getting into the play aspect of Riftbound, which I feel that TCGs as a hobby are way more fun when you actually engage in the playing aspect.
Yes. So Yvonne right now is a very big collector. Like she collects a lot of Pokemon, doesn't play Pokemon. Toast calls her the LARPer, the biggest LARPer in LA, which I think is really funny. What a great title. She opens Riftbound and has opened, I think, more signatures or as many as me now, and she doesn't play. And she's at the point where she's like, I need someone to build me a deck so that I can at least like learn, or else people are gonna keep calling me a LARPer. And so I'm responsible for that. I'm working on it. But she's gonna go to Singapore soon with a lot of OTV people, and she has to know how to play by then because that's also like a regional tournament that she got invited to.
It's really funny because we were at Vegas regionals, I think, or no, we were at Vancouver regionals.
Okay.
When Toast and Sid visited.
Yep.
And honestly, they weren't feeling it. They played it. I remember Sid was like, I mean, it's okay, but it's still a card game. I don't really think I like it. And just, I don't know what the fuck happened where it's just like a gear turned on. They were like, oh, wait, this is the sauce.
You know, I will say it helps that Riot made this game.
Yeah.
I think seeing us get into it, and even, I'll be honest, we weren't that into it.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is like, they saw me vlogging it a lot, and they saw you with me to all these events, and they thought that we played a ton. But real talk, we don't go to Nexus Nights. We go to maybe one every 3 months. We like with locals. We don't really play online that much. And then like they started coming in, and they were playing 3 hours every night,
dude.
Like literally every single night.
Without exaggeration, I think Jody, like that, they have a hyperbolic time chamber. Sean, Sid, Jody, and John under the same roof. They're literally playing. They're playing sim games, and then they're playing. Jody says she wakes up, plays a game or two of Riftbound every morning, and then plays a game or two of Riftbound every night with John. They just have date nights playing Riftbound. That could be you.
That could be me.
That could be you.
Are you offering, or is that you mean with someone else?
Hey, I'm glad you're finally picking up what I'm putting down.
The thing is, I know you can't do that because Anita just got back, so your ass is busy for a bit.
Okay, well, listen. Actually, technically, Anita just got back from Korea. She was there for a month.
Yeah.
She had an amazing time. For those of you who don't know, she did like a study abroad program where she took classes on Korean language and also Korean culture, which is super cool.
More Korean than you.
Hell, dude! Oh my God, she spoke Korean to me, and her tone is so good now. It was actually like, because before she would like converse with my mom and like, listen, she could actually communicate in Korean better than I can. Like, I'm kind of a fraud. But you know, you can kind of pick up on how naturally it sounds.
Yeah.
And before I was like, oh, you could kind of tell she like learned Korean, but it's not her first language. But now it's kind of like, oh shit, wait, low key, like I feel like you're kind of cooking here. But yeah, she just got back and like it was great because I, you know, obviously I missed her, and the thing is like there was like so much Riftbound happening and we were locked in on that. But the thing is, Anita immediately locked in on KCON. So KCON is
That's
like
soon?
No, it just happened. So there was a Korean culture convention in LA. They often have like Korean artists like perform and stuff, and like she got back from Korea, but it's like she never left in a way.
Oh,
she was immediately making like fucking posters, and
she's still Korean.
Yeah, she's still Korean. So like we were both still busy in our own shit, but like it was nice. It's nice to have her back. Have I talked about the thing where like, because I have like aphantasia and ADHD, it's like it's kind of hard for me to like miss people if they're not around.
I think maybe a little bit, but
yeah. So this sounds like kind of sociopathic, and I'm probably gonna get shit for it, but I feel like for my entire life, if I'm not actively engaged with the people around me or need to do things with them, I don't like feel like a sense of longing or in the same way that other people do. You know.
That's interesting.
It's weird, and it sounds pretty sociopathic because like obviously like if you're not with someone you care about, you should obviously have this like sense of desire or longing to be with them. But and I do feel it to a degree, but like I don't feel it nearly as strongly as I think normal people do. The only nice thing about that is that when they come back into my life, it feels like they never left. Like we just pick up where we left off.
Okay.
But this has been very detrimental to my relationships just in general, because like I've lost a lot of friends along the way because I just struggle to keep up with them, just because like, you know, if I moved out of San Diego and I kind of like lost connection with a lot of my San Diego friends, you know, because I just wasn't keeping up with them anymore because I was in LA. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse though. I obviously could have done a better job maintaining a relationship, but for me it just doesn't feel second nature.
That is like, I understand not reaching out. I'm a person who has a really bad time reaching out. So sometimes when the easiest thing to do if you want to make friends with people is proximity. Be close to them.
Yeah.
So I realized that, and I'm bad at reaching out, and I've tried to get better over time, but I also realized that like the easiest way for me to do it is just to live close to people. So I've tried to keep people in my proximity that would love to keep a part of my life.
Yeah.
And so like I work with OTV because a lot of those people are like, oh, it'd be cool if I like work with them and they were friends with me, and they are. So kind of like cheated there and made friends with people I liked that way. And then now it makes sense that I'm living nearby like some of my friends in LA. Yeah. Not you, but the other people.
Whoa, well, you fucking said that felt so mean, but yeah, no, I get
you
that.
Understand.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean it like that.
It's all good.
No, we're friends, right?
Still chipping
we're
my
good,
shoulders.
right?
No,
yeah,
we're
like
good.
we're
okay.
We're good,
yeah. But
you're gonna complain?
I'm not gonna cry.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cry.
Are you gonna go back and tell Anita about this?
I will be telling Anita about this.
Not do that.
But
man.
no, this was actually really hard on Anita and I early on in our relationship, because obviously she just like doesn't think that's normal. So I had to
you're a psychopath.
Yeah, no, actually, in some ways it does feel like I'm wired to be kind of psychopathic in that way. Sorry, not in other ways, but I did have to make a bigger effort to just like meet her in the middle and try and reach out more often, try and make that connection, talk, communicate. I was already really a bad texter too, so like I had to improve that, because she early on when we started dating, she was like, "Hey, I need you to like make me feel like you miss me and care about me more, okay?"
No.
And I was like, "Yeah, no, that's 100% valid. I need to do that." So I've definitely improved a lot, but still, I think for most people, I would not be like up to par in that aspect. You know what I mean?
As long as you're working on it, I think
I am working on it, but like it's fucking hard, and I don't like talking about it either, just because it sounds like
it's a personal thing. Yeah, right. I get it.
But yeah, I mean, it was the past month, I think, would probably have been way more difficult for most people. It was still hard for me, but like I was able to like, since I just like kept busy with like streaming and other things in my daily life, taking care of the cats and stuff. I feel like it was not too hard for me. But also she was like embroiled in living her best like Korean girl life
That-
that it kind of worked out for her.
Was she really
too.
happy about the exchange program?
She was super happy. No, she was so happy. Like it's one of her favorite experiences ever.
Oh, I mean, it worked out great.
No, it worked out great. And like she was a little worried at first because like right before she had to leave for Korea, my mom had major heart surgery that she had to recover from.
Remember that?
And I was just like, oh shit, like I will have to like move in with my mom and then figure that out. And then she told me like she actually asked me like, hey, like if this trip is too hard for me to take while you're going through this, like I could stay and cancel the trip. And I knew immediately that would like her even asking to do that like crushed her, but like she was willing to do it, you know. And I was like, hell the fuck no, you are not canceling this trip. You have been looking forward to this program for like 2 years now, and like I know you've been wanting to do this. For you to cancel would like crush me just as much, you know. So I made it work, and thankfully my mom has fully recovered at this point, or like pretty much fully recovered at this point. Like major heart surgery is really hard. She's like in her mid 70s now.
Oh wow.
So yeah, but like it worked out. But no, yeah, Riftbound has been like a huge fucking distraction, and it's been really, dude. My main downside for this is I've spent way more money on TCGs than before. I didn't think that would be possible, but yeah,
it's like I remember you used to be into Pokemon, and then you took a step back.
Yeah,
and then because I think you were spending a decent amount of money at that point, you took a step back.
Yeah,
and then you focused just on Magic, and it was pretty recreational. Then you start picking up more Magic, kind of about the time where I started getting into more back into TCGs, and now you're like fully in on Riftbound because everyone else is, and you're playing Magic weekly.
Yeah,
so like. Dude, oh yeah,
it's taken over my life, dude.
No, I am spending but then my table out there, Peter came and saw it, and so did Felix. My table out there is cards stacked up. There's must be over like 3,000.
It would piss you guys the fuck off if you like organization. This guy literally just has stacks of cards everywhere, and he's like, they're organized by color. I'm like, how? I see 5 different piles of red, orange, green. What do you mean these are organized?
They're organized by color, and there's none of the rares or commons are there except for when they are.
Dude, he just has a stack of overnumbered and signature cards. Like they're in top loaders, but like they're just like on a cabinet and not in like a binder or like a case or anything. They're just there.
I just like looking at them when I walk past.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if I like went through them and found your fucking passport, man. Like it's crazy. Okay.
Okay. But like, okay, I too have spent far too. I've had to actually tone myself back because usually what happens is Riftbound set comes out and I buy 6 boxes, give or take, and then we splurge when we go to RQ. Right. So maybe we buy like 2 more boxes. Right. So we're maybe between like I would say like 5 to 8 boxes every set. And now because I see one person open a case, 6 boxes. I see me on orders 6 cases, pull something great. I'm like, oh fuck, I could be me. I see Abe pull something great. Oh fuck that guy, that could be me. And I see Yvonne pull 2 great things in 2 days, and I'm like, kill her. That could be me. And then so I get tempted to buy a case. I buy a case. Either I hit and I'm happy, and someone else watches me, and then they get influenced, or I don't hit. I get mad. I buy another case. And so, like, it's just a spinning cycle of just a vacuum of money I just give back to Riot, which, like, Riot is responsible for half of the success of my life.
It's super fucking degenerate.
But it's like literally we just cycle it back. So I've had to be really careful about spending because I want to still enjoy my hobbies while still like especially because like I do have money. And so like I'm trying to be reasonable about it. I've never spent this much money in my life, by the way. Usually I'm really chill. Like I'll spend like money just on food, on my expenses like living, my rent. It's very rare I spend like even like maybe like $2,000 a month or $1,000 a month on myself. If I buy clothes, it's like literally like a couple $100.
Yeah.
Total, because I'll be buying like in bulk, like bunch of shirts, basic stuff like that. And then this month happened and it was like 10K's gone. Just completely gone. I gave away 3 cases to friends. I sent 2 cases up to the Seattle crew. I sent a case up to Celine. I also gave away one of the cases to SB19. And then I gave away and then I bought like 3 cases myself. So like I dropped like literally 10 grand this last month, and I'm like, oh, I've never done this before in my life. It feels good.
Listen, your financial advisor told you should spend more money.
Yes.
And you took that lesson and ran with it.
And that's why I have this. So I spent $4,000 on this. Just 'cause I want all of my champion mains to be the cards that I have. So Diana, Cat, Swain, Gragas. Those are 4 champions that I've made in my career and my personal, like my gameplay after. This is a metal card. A metal Diana I paid $4,000 for. Me and Yvonne both paid $4,000 from like a group of lovely English or Singapore people. This was overpriced by like $1K when I bought it, but it was very clean in terms of like the quality of it. And I'm like, this will be a fun thing to send to PSA as my first ever submission to a grading company. I hate the kind of PSA, the grading company, like it feels like just like a weird culture to be the sneakerhead culture around cards. But I thought it was cool to kind of do this. To grade it, and my philosophy is that if I get 10s on stuff, I'm gonna sell this.
Bro, I don't fuck with slabs. I'm gonna just say it.
I'm
not a slab guy.
I don't like keeping this for my personal collection. My thought process is to get money back so I can buy stuff more. I'm gonna get stuff graded to get to 10s, and if I get a 10, I'll sell it. And if I'll keep 9s for my personal collection, and I'm gonna and maybe just crack them out of the slab and keep them. So this hit a 10, which is great. I like essentially doubled my money for a significant, like a decent amount of risk. And now I'm probably going to end up selling this and rebuy a 9 or rebuy a raw because I do want it in my collection. I, however, don't think it's financially reasonable for me to keep 10s around. So some people love keeping slabs for their collections. I hate how they look.
The only thing I've ever slabbed was like Pokemon cards. And even then, like I think I own less than 10 slabs. And like only 2 of them I sent myself for grading. The others were gifts.
Yes.
So I am very strongly of the opinion that cards are meant to be played. So I mean, metal cards are obviously impractical. I think, or actually, no, I guess they're
actually kind of practical.
They're practical because they're legends. But I don't know. I have decks with expensive cards in them, but I like to play them still. Like my Magic decks have really expensive cards, but I still like will sleeve up and fucking shuffle them and play them. I'm not gonna riffle shuffle and like bend them and shit, but like I still shuffle them up. I think cards are meant to be played
riffle shuffle my cards. Those watchers I have in some of my decks are no longer near mint. Is all I gotta say. But
actually, they were never near mint. Come on, it's Origins.
Yeah. But
that
like
shit's fucked up.
But I think that they're also meant to be played. But I also understand that like there are finances around it. I consider trading cards to be a very expensive hobby.
Yes,
I think that
absolutely.
You can make your money back, but a lot of times that money back is like you have to be really like aware of the market. Like you have to treat it like a financial, like somewhat of an investment, and I don't like that.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, so like the idea is like I'll do it on a small level on like big cards, and I'll try to ignore the cost of everything else. Like I'm not here to the penny pinch on like my playable card going from $40 to $20 and back up again, back down, back up. I will, however, try to sell this for like thousands of dollars and then go buy 6 more boxes because I just want to do that.
I think that's why I'm having a harder time engaging with like Pokemon because it does feel like such a collect for the value sake.
People don't play the Pokemon TCG. Well, they do, to be fair, but the vast majority of people is like, we collect this and most of the content is based on collecting and therefore the price of it. Whereas at least a lot of the Riftbound content is like, we collect some cool shit. But a lot of it is like, we played at this stuff. Here's my guide. Yeah. Which is completely different, like bag to talk about. But like, there's a lot of like guide related content that's behind paywalls. But there are at least a lot of like content based around playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also cool that a lot of the expensive cards are the most playable cards. Like Falling Star is $20, but that's because it's a good card. Like you play the card.
Yeah, I think that Riftbound's in an interesting spot where like the prices are both driven by playability as well as like just collectability.
Yes.
Because I feel like if you want to play One Piece or Pokemon, you just buy singles because people are ripping those packs like fucking crazy and they're only looking for mangas or SPs or whatever. Mm-hmm. But if you just want to buy like a meta deck for either of those games, you could just buy the singles and just like spend like less than $100 for a super meta deck. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, in Magic, like I think standard decks are like several $100s.
Dude, Badger Mode Club was so expensive before it got banned. God bless.
I don't know what the prices are like now, but like Badger Mode Club, I think Badger Mode Club probably still sees like play in Commander. But yeah, like Riftbound's in a weird spot where it's like, oh, like it's both the cards that are playable are pretty pricey, as well as the cards that are collectible are pretty pricey as
He means
well.
Ari's. Ari, the waifu tax on Ari is very real.
I mean, like a Kali Sig. A
Yep.
Kali overnumbered, I think, costs more than my Renekton Sig. There is no justice for my lizard in this world. Okay,
Oh, no.
or like I don't actually know if those prices are real. Like, but someone in my chat, I might have gotten one guide, so it was like, yeah, your fucking lizard signature is cheaper than overnumbered Akali. I shot that guy. But yeah, I was like, there's no justice for lizard men.
I think Renekton Sig is like 650, and then Akali right now is like 400.
Yeah.
Oh
it-
wait,
it's
wait, Renekton Sig is 650.
yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent. Like it's. I think all signatures should never go below like the 500 mark, give or take. Some of them do, but for the most part, they stand around there because they're so rare to pull.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. How much is a Kali Sig though?
Oh, it's like 2 to 4K.
Okay.
No. It's like 4K.
Oh, it is like 4K.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I think it's like 4.5 last time I checked.
Okay,
I don't know.
wait.
It's crazy.
While we're still on the subject matter of collectability and cards, there is something that we wanted to talk about. Recently, Riftbound released the T1 bundle.
Mm-hmm.
For people who don't know who are into League of Legends, T1 has been the best team on the planet for 6 years
Mm-hmm.
of the game's lifespan. They've won Worlds 6 times. Faker has won Worlds individually 6 times with them. He three-peated in 2 separate eras, and he is like, if you take his career in half, cut it in half, he is still the greatest player on both halves of his career, which is insane. He's the
like
first
the Wayne Gretzky of League.
Yes, he's the first person inducted into the League Hall of Legends, which valid. He's the only person who could have a nickname called the Unkillable Demon King and not be cringe, because my God, no one else could do it like him. So they immortalized their 2025 run, and they have 5. They made a Riftbound set with 5 collectible cards. If you buy the collector bundle, these 5 cards are in a different art and different foiling, so they look nicer. And one of the 5 cards is signed by the players and serialized 0 to 2025. Okay? So overall, each language have 10,000-ish cards.
Wait, there's a number 0 or is it 1?
I think it starts at 001 or
Ooh.
0001.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so 1 to 2025,
Okay.
which is their 2025 is their run that they won Worlds on. Really, really cool product, incredibly cool product. One of the best collector-looking products ever. Currently, we're both in the raffle for it. You enter a raffle, and you get an email on the 20th of this month whether or not you get in or not. You have 24 hours in to pay the base price, which is a really nice system. As long as they were able to clear out the bots, it's a really nice system. Just joining. If you get it, cool. If you don't, whatever. It doesn't feel as bad as fighting
Yvonne's
against.
gonna win, dude. Yvonne is gonna.
She already has one. Her mod is in the year-long T1 fan group and offered to give Yvonne. She entered and she won it. So Yvonne has a guaranteed Korean T1 box for MSRP.
She should die.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, she should die.
We should end her anyways.
Death.
So the English boxes are all going through this drawing. Me and Peter are in it, and the odds are crazy. And the base price of the product, I think people are expecting it to be anywhere between like $2,000 to $10,000 in the first week. So from 360 to thousands of dollars, and it's only gonna get higher. I personally only care about 2 players on the team: Faker, my goat, and Carrier, the support goat. I think the Seraphine looks beautiful. I think the MF is the third one. I think it looks the third best, but for the most part, those are the only 3 people. If I enter it, if I get in and I enter it and I end up getting like, what is it, Owner or like maybe Zeus? I think it's Zeus for top lane instead of Doran because it's their 2025 run. I don't think I'll be very happy.
It's Doran.
It's Doran. Okay, sorry, I apologize. The Doran for the 2025 run. I first of all, it's gonna be hard for us to even get in. I think we have maybe like a 1 in 100 chance.
Way less than that, no?
Maybe a little bit more, like maybe a 1 in 200 chance.
Way less. I feel like it was way less though. Still, am I crazy for thinking that?
But maybe Riot like sees our name and like, oh yeah, we should give Peter Parker.
Bro, they're not gonna know who his Hangul # Peter is, man. Like, they're not gonna know who the fuck that is, bro.
Oh no.
I think it's like a 0.1% chance, probably. That's just my prediction, just from seeing every single person. Like, even if you aren't entering it to buy for yourself, people are asking other people.
I have personally asked 8 people to enter for me. Friends of mine that I have never asked a favor to in my life. Like, I usually don't ask favors of anyone. I hate asking favors of people. I just don't know why. I just don't do it. And I've asked 8 people, and I've gone back to 7 of them to be like, hey, like the box price has now jumped to this much. If you win, you shouldn't give it to me. Like you should sell it. Like, or I'll buy it at like whatever. But like I've had to do that because the price is now at the level where like it's no longer just a small favor. It's now like a significantly large financial favor. And one of them was like, I'll give it to you anyways, which is based. But for the most other part, like I'll buy it from them for like a reasonable price or market price, so it's okay. But it's like I fear that I will have to buy this product. I know that Vaughn's getting it for free. I'm probably just gonna walk over to her place and take it when she gets it. Like,
what is she gonna do? Reach for it? Like,
what I'm saying.
What is she gonna fucking do? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think that I don't know. I'm just trying to get my hopes up because like the chances are infinitesimally small. So it is what it is. I think there's like a second product that's not the collector one, right?
Yes.
And like is that also
that's not even
limited?
Up for sale yet. It is also limited, but $70, and it's just like the collection.
I mean, honestly, I'll probably just buy that. I'll probably end up just buying like the collection. So, but this product is super fucking cool though. Like me and Anita are both entered into it. I didn't ask any additional people because all the additional people that I know are also people that would probably want it for
So the
themselves.
additional people that I was originally going to ask are all now playing Riftbound.
Yes.
Which is really funny.
And you know what? They're probably going to win it. And you know what? That's fucking based.
Yeah, that is based. When I go over and steal it from them, I want the 6-7 faker.
All right, you got 6-7 faker. Scarra is paying $67,000 for a 6-7 faker. Yep.
Unironically, talk to me. Message me. Let's.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I'll give you a payment with the number 6-7 in it, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. And a picture of him or a video.
Yeah,
of him
and a video
like
of me. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh wait, you can't. Yo, blur that out. Blur that part out. You can't have that for free. That's part of the payment. Okay. I do have a question though.
Yep.
I don't know that much about league lore and history. Is there another league team that could ever hit the same as T1 for a bundle like this?
No.
Like,
it's not even close.
Do you think that
there's no team that's ever three-peated? I don't even know there's a team that's won twice in a row. There is. There has to be one, right? IG won. I don't even know if it's possible that
T1's the only team who's won twice in a row.
Like, do you think that this bundle will like be like every year? Do you think they'll have like a world's winner bundle like this?
No.
Or do you think it's just special because it's T1?
I think it's very special because it's T1, and it's also like T1. I think Faker is such an icon in Korea. Like they want this product to not only be collectible for Riftbound, they want to also make it elevate Riftbound as a brand. And people who don't play Riftbound are gonna want this bundle.
So you think the brand would be like, what is the second most popular team in the world? Would you say like popular?
T1,
second most.
T1.
Oh, so it just has all
they're
top 5.
They're just gonna do T1.
Okay, what is the next? What is the next most popular team? No one knows. Everyone's tied for second.
Everyone. Dude, I don't think you understand. It's like T1.
I know. I understand.
It's like
that. It's just like 1 through 100. But who's number 101? You know what I mean?
It's not a North American team.
No.
I mean, I would assume it's either another Chinese or Korean team. Right?
Yes.
Maybe Gen G ? I mean,
Gen G is like they butt heads a lot. Domestically, Gen G usually always wins.
I know there's like,
and they've
isn't
won
there like
MSI.
SKT? Oh no, that's T1, isn't
that's
it?
That's T1.
What's the?
Yeah, I guess the second most popular team is SKT T1.
That's the
and
one that won
T1.
3.
Wait, there's a T1 and an SKT.
No, that was
T1?
done before
They
name
renamed.
changed.
Oh no, but like,
That's the joke.
who did T1 play against last year?
It was BLG? Was it BLG?
Yeah, I think
It
like
was BLG.
China's won a couple.
Like, okay, what's China's most popular team? If you answer T1, I will beat your ass.
T1.
I legitimately think it might be T1.
Their viewership goes.
No, I mean, what is China? Like, what team from
A
China is the
Chinese
most
team.
popular? Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't watch.
Maybe BLG. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's probably BLG because they're like the best Chinese team. ?
Like, do you think it would be a bad idea for them to bring back this bundle if T1 doesn't win Worlds?
I think they should just highlight the other T1 years. Like, there's I'm not even kidding. They should do 6 T1 bundles. I shit you not. I
unironically think.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna do and this year we're gonna celebrate Dignitas's legendary run at Worlds.
No,
when they got knocked out at group stage.
Wait, I thought that this bundle was to celebrate that they won Worlds last year.
It is.
Yeah, so like, would they like if in the chance that T1 doesn't win this year, Would they not do a bundle for the winning team?
I think they would still do a bundle for T1.
I think it's one of those things where if you're not a League of Legends like person who plays or watches, you know who T1 is.
Yes.
Like somewhat. Or you know who at least Faker is. And so I think that is enough for
Listen, I am not contesting Faker's legend.
No,
Okay, I understand. I'm Korean. Okay,
It sounds like you're the least Korean person in your relationship.
I am just curious. That's fair. I am just curious if they would bring this bundle back for a different world's winner.
I would think that they would have to delay it. So let's say
do you think they already have the T1 2026 Riftbound cards printed and they were to be like, oh fuck, they didn't win this year?
I think no. I think they have like the 2020. Is it 4? What was the win before? Was
2024.
Yeah, it's 4. It's 3 in a row,
just
right?
fucking go
Yeah,
backwards.
2023.
Yeah, they go
2024.
backwards.
I mean, I unironically think that would probably sell better than whatever team would win this year.
Like if
that's not
BLG
T1.
wins this year, I don't know if they would sell better than T1.
Like
Which is
Zeus Jace card, holy
Yeah.
shit, that would hit.
Like I'm just saying, I don't think they would be able to sell better than T1. That's what I'm saying. We should just do all 6 T1 years, and then do a 7th, and it'll be all like just the organization in general.
A Zed Faker card,
Dude,
holy
crazy.
shit.
Riot, I would believe now if Riot actually wrote a script for T1 to win because it would just line their pockets more and more, especially with these fucking Riftbound bundles.
In international tournaments, whenever T1 gets knocked out, the viewership I think decreases by 20%. Like
It-
Only
it's rough.
20?
it might be.
I think every
more-
single time, like right around when Worlds qualifications is happening, like towards the end of summer split, so probably around like maybe in a month, everyone on Twitter is like, yo, this is like, it's the picture of like NASA Control Center, and it's everyone cheering when T1 finally makes it to Worlds, because that means viewership is like 50 or like 100% increase.
How's T1 doing this year?
Not good. Well, they're doing okay.
I feel like I keep hearing that though.
They-
that
they-
T1 does not do well, and then all of a sudden they win Worlds.
Yeah,
Did they just lock the fuck in?
That's their thing.
That's their
is
thing. Usually, like Genji beats the crap out of them in the midseason, but currently Genji is going through some rough patches. I think
They're like bouncing back.
Yeah.
They're recently, I think, 4 wins in a row.
Oh, that's
they're,
great.
They're pretty back. I think the other top teams are slumping a little bit. Like T1 is slumping a lot, and then, but you know that's just how they win Worlds.
that's just normal form. That's
All right.
normal T1
It's just
form.
part of the
Light
T1
work.
script.
I
guess.
would love to just have like a Worlds bundle or like an LCS bundle, because it wouldn't make sense because we don't really do anything at Worlds. I would love to have a LCS bundle and just see how much it sells.
Listen, I want like an NA Legends Riftbound collection, man. Like of all the most popular names in NA. Like I feel like that would only sell well in NA, but like imagine like a double lift Scarra, I'm a cutie pie.
Bro,
card.
I'm just saying, unfortunately, my mid lane status kind of gets dethroned by Bjergsen, but maybe I would be second.
No, but I still think, you know,
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna just say it. This could be like biased because like you're the homie, and like I think that you are a more iconic LCS name than Bjergsen. Just like overall.
I think it depends on when you started LCS.
I think in terms of like I'm not just including like your legacy in the actual game itself. I'm just saying as a household name. Like
I think because I have OTV, there's a good argument, and because I've been around for so long, there's a good argument that I am objectively more popular. But inside the LCS sphere, like Bjergsen's my goat. Like I like that guy.
no,
a
that's
lot.
fair. I'm Bjergsen owns you. You're fucking dog shit.
Okay, well,
you're
I
like
didn't say
terrible at
that.
the fucking
Okay.
game.
Oh,
I'm just saying in terms of like how much people like you and your legacy and
I
like your
think
personality.
that could be argued.
Yeah,
yes.
but you're fucking terrible at League. Like
Thank
you're
you.
really
No,
bad. You
I
can't even
agree.
carry Yvonne out of Diamond, bro.
I-
Like, come on.
She's the reason why, but yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I mean, God, like I would buy, dude. If you got me the Scarra 6/7 Gragas, when I
Yeah.
think of you, I think of Gragas.
Yeah.
The Scarra 6/7 Gragas card. Like, let's talk. I got like $600 for you. Like, I think
That's less than your Renekton
I-
card.
I think we could make a deal. Okay,
What the
$600.
fuck?
Just let me know. Like, who would you? Okay, is Gragas the legend that or the unit that you would want?
I like Diana more, but I think people know me more for Gragas.
Really?
I think people might know me more for Cat, but the original Cat was so fun. I didn't really play the Cat that much after. So like I was really famous for Cat for like maybe 2-3 years, but all the other Cat players are way better than me on the new Cat. I am so bad on the new Cat.
I would love for your card to just be a ward. That would be incredible.
I would be down for that. Like I always say, like, if you get famous, you can't pick your legacy.
Mhm.
Like, I was born to be that ward guy. You're born to be the lizard wizard. Okay, it happens. Like people are not allowed to choose what they get remembered by.
Dude, wait, there should be a ward gear, okay? There should be a
Okay.
ward gear, and the overnumbered version of it has like you in the background trying to place it. Like, would that not be sick?
I think they could never have me in the thing, but they could have like glass. Like they do. So there's a ward in League that they added with Classic, and it's me, but it's like 2 thick glasses.
Oh, so it's like more of like a reference.
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
a reference thing.
I mean, that would be fun.
I've been trying to get it for weeks or like 2 weeks because
Get
it's
it for
that
2 weeks.
locked behind the battle pass level 25 and I can't get it.
Oh, it's not out yet?
It is currently out. But
Oh, it's currently out.
I'm literally level like 15 and I still need to play like 20 more games.
Yeah, the grind game's a classic, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I never played this like iteration of Classic League.
Oh,
Like, I came in like I think I started playing League more like after the map update. So everything is like kind of foreign to me. It's kind of weird.
yeah. It's not. I would say it's not good if you didn't start before. Like it's definitely a thing that like you should play like a week of, chill, wait for the next update, come back and play again. Because like Modern League, it's there to compare with Modern League, and Modern League is really good. Like they've improved a lot of the really bad stuff. Like I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think what a time to be alive. TCGs are just forever now. Everyone's in their 30s, enjoying themselves, ripping packs.
Dude, I'm so worried that like I don't know. I feel like someday I'm gonna wake up and like the magic's gonna be over. Everyone's like, I don't really feel like playing anymore. But every week it keeps going up, and I know it cannot go up infinitely. But that's also what I think about the stock market, and I have never been more wrong. And so I'm just at the point where I'm like, hopefully when I wake up one day and these people stop playing, that they'll still have enjoyed their experience there.
No, I think that like yes, I don't think that this level of excitement for Riftbound is forever for sure.
Yep.
But you know what? Sid messaged me the other day. Peter, I'm so excited to try Magic the Gathering when you come up to Washington. And oh my god, I cannot fucking wait. You know how many decks I'm building? I already have like 16 decks built for Magic.
For her?
No, just in general.
Oh.
I want them to try like a bunch of different styles.
Okay.
I'm building decks of archetypes I've never played before or I don't prefer playing just so they could try something different. And yeah, they're dude, I'm gonna look like one of those fucking merchants from like fantasy stories where they have like a backpack that's like 10 times the size of their fucking body because like I don't want to put my TCG collection into a checked bag. Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm putting every single fucking card that I have into either my carry-on or into my backpack. So I need to figure it out because it's a lot.
It's like all of it.
It's like all of it. So yeah, I'm just really excited for them to try Magic for the first time since it's like it is still like my favorite card game. I think Riftbound is still like amazing, but I think Magic it might just be because I've been playing that game for like 20 years.
No,
So-
I think Magic is definitely way more. I think more fun with friends. I'm hoping that the future of Riftbound, they know that. So they're adding like more 2v2 free for all and like even draft support, which I'm a huge fan of. I think that like when people ask me recently, is it too late to get into card games into Riftbound? And I was like, dude, it hasn't even been a year old. But if you want to wait for a good time to get in, at the beginning of next year they're doing Legacy, which is like a really big like mass core set that they're releasing. I think they're gonna reprint a lot of things. And I think it'll be a great time to come in. I think like you can come in whenever.
You can come in whenever. I think the earlier into a card game's life cycle you enter, like the better off, just because there's just like less cards you need to familiarize yourself with.
That is also true. It's easier to build blocks when you have the base is small.
Yeah.
If your foundation is like you're coming into Magic late and you're trying to play standard, you got a lot of cards to look at.
Like not even just standard. Like if you were trying to play a casual format like Commander, you basically have almost every card at your disposal, which could be super fucking overwhelming. So like it is nice that Riftbound doesn't have that big of a collection yet. But what I really want from Riftbound is for there to be a more accessible casual game mode, which is why like have you heard of like Arch Enemy and like I think it's Arch Enemy. There are spins on Commander and game formats like that where it throws extra rules and things into it that make it more casual in my opinion.
Oh.
So like for example in Arch Enemy it's a multiplayer game where one of the players is the arch enemy and they gain like additional benefits, but they are now it's like a 1v3. They're like the raid boss. So I think stuff like that like more variance into like casual playstyles where it's not just like winning for the sake of winning.
Yes,
will add more to like a casual base.
As soon as they make 2v2 and free for all better supported, the better the game is going to be.
Yeah.
And so right now, Riftbound is very much like, to have fun, I must win or come close.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should not be the aspiration of every card game. It should be to maybe enjoy, regardless of winning. Winning shouldn't be such a big factor, especially if you're not as competitive.
Yeah.
Because the people, especially with Riftbound, is a highly skill required game.
Yes.
I would say it's like one of the biggest disparities between like a good player and a bad player that I've played with. Even in Magic, I feel like it's sometimes even less. Like Magic is sometimes easier than Riftbound in a lot of ways of just playing like between new pilot and like experienced pilot.
I think that Magic's lines of play are more obvious in my opinion, especially like I've been saying this for a while, that what makes Riftbound so difficult is movement. Like movement is everything in that game, you know, like that is all of your momentum, when to go in, when to go out, when to score points, when to hold, like when to hold back. In Magic, it's like, I'm attacking you. I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking you. I'm not, you know what I mean? It's like, it feels like so much more direct and obvious what you should be doing. Obviously, there's more nuance to that in Magic, but like, in my experience, at least so far, it's just like the lines of play and the lines of decision making in Magic are more direct to me.
Okay, wait. There's a lot of card games out there.
Yeah.
And so mainly, I think we're focused on this. Is there anything you're kind of like, I might want to try that, or I want to try that, or is that too many already for you?
I think I can't broaden more. Like, it's just like, I know how I'm like. When I get into something, I'm just going to invest so much into it. So I think it's already dangerous that I'm like, I have my toe dipped into 3 TCGs, you know?
Yeah, because you're Pokemon, Riftbound Magic?
Yes.
And you're collecting Pokemon.
I'm collecting Pokemon for Anita. So that's been fun. Because for me, like, I don't play Pokemon. But like finding and opening and collecting cards that my fiance likes and enjoys is way more fulfilling for me than looking for cards for myself. Like, I look at my personal collection for Pokemon, and there's like some cards I'm attached to, but I'm just like, oh, I could kind of just part with all of this. Like, I don't play these cards. So like, yes, they look nice, but like, I'd rather like, so like my Pokemon collection is like our Pokemon collection, like me and Anita and mine. Meanwhile, Riftbound and Magic, you have to pry those cards out of my cold dead hands. That is my precious collection that I play with, man. So yeah, I think right now just playing Riftbound and Magic, I can't. Like, people are telling me about Gundam, about One Piece,
Lorcana.
It's really hard for me to like split my attention between all those card games if I'm not like a full-time card game player.
I think so. I think for me, Riftbound alone has been almost too much.
Yeah.
I don't collect really any Pokemon. I open with my friends and then give them the cards. I still think playing Magic is fun, but I don't play it that much.
That'll change.
Okay.
That'll change.
And then I'm a little interested in the Naruto TCG, but that's like so far into next year that I'm like, you know what? I'll chill. We'll see how it turns out. But for me, I'm all in on Riftbound. It's funny because my friends playing has made me play more, so I'm probably playing the most amount of Riftbound in my life right now.
Agreed.
And it's been really fun. Even if I'm just playing with them and they're new players, I'm getting better as a player just like by being so good at piloting the same stuff I've been playing.
And also, I've noticed that when you play the new players, you have to also think about how they should pilot their decks, because they're often asking like, was that a good line of play?
Yeah.
And for me, I'm just often like, I don't know.
A lot of times I'm like, play it. Let's play it out. We'll see what that works.
The amount of times we had to rewind turns because we're like, ooh, actually, you know what? That wasn't good. Like we rewind a lot, but like, yeah, I feel okay. I will also say that the level of improvement
is pretty.
They're kicking
good.
My ass, man. I'm trying to copium and say it's because I'm piloting Renekton, but low key, I think I'm too scared to switch off to a different deck and realize I'm a fucking fraud.
High key, some of them are very good.
No, they are very good.
I think they're definitely graduated past the beginner level, and they're definitely in the swell of intermediate level play. And they can transition to another TCG pretty easily soon.
Dude,
which is really good.
Yes, it's
I was
very
gonna say
good. Very good for me. I'm trying to do the thing where I'm like, yeah, no, I mean, like, I know you're intimidated by Magic, but I got all the cards. Like, you don't have to spend any money.
Peter's like, this one has cats in it. Like, you like cats, right?
Like cats, right? Like, you like fucking cats. You like angels and demons. Yeah. You like hot women. I got all of it. But like, literally, when Sid was starting to play Riftbound, like, she's like, oh, Peter, like, I think like I'm getting into Riftbound. Can you help me build a deck? I was like, I would love to. Like, I immediately recommended to her Aurelia because I knew that Sid likes Aurelia conceptually, but she doesn't like playing Aurelia in League, I think. She likes what she does, but like she just if she finds it a little like difficult to play or like she just doesn't play it more, she likes the thought, her design, her aesthetic, everything around it. So I'm like, Aurelia's a really fucking strong deck.
Yep.
Aurelia really fun to play. Way more fun to play than fucking Proving Grounds Eve. Fuck Proving Grounds Eve.
Will never be bad. Yep.
And I was just like, you know, I'll build you Aurelia. And she's like, okay, awesome. So I built her Aurelia. I tricked out her runes. I gave her alt art cards. I didn't have the overnumbered Aurelia, but like I basically tried to make the deck as pleasing as possible.
Okay.
You know,
You didn't give her the Chinese Aurelia?
Dude, I never got mine.
I never got one either.
I never got like I actually asked like because I'm in like a TCG server and they're like, "Oh, I'm in China. Does anyone want this?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." And then they ghosted my ass. I think because they realized how much it probably goes for now. And yeah, I never got it. But yeah, like I try to make it as nice for like I try to package everything in the most like enticing way possible. And guess what? She's fucking hooked now. And it's all thanks to me and not because Riftbound's hella fun or anything. But yeah.
No, it's great because now she wants to get the magic because her favorite Marvel character is Scarlet Witch.
No.
Oh, that's Scarlet Witch?
It's up there, but like
it's her favorite superhero is
she looks like a stage magician.
Magician. Zatanna.
Zatanna, yes.
That
dude, I literally was thinking Zendaya too, and I couldn't get her name. But yeah.
Oh god.
Zatanna is her favorite. I think some of the X-Men are her favorite as well.
I really like Jubilee. I'm glad they brought it to Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I think I want to say that I don't actually know this is true or not, but like there's gonna be like 3 more Marvel sets in Magic, and I'm almost certain that the X-Men will be like a feature in one of them. Like they had some of the X-Men in the most recent set, but like it was only like a couple. So yeah, like I'm like my room is just fucking piles of cards everywhere because I'm building like 7 decks at a time. Like 2 nights ago, I was coming back from dinner and it was like 2 a.m. It was hella late. And I checked the Discord. It's Scarra, Scarra, Jody, and John, and they're all just playing Riftbound at 2 in the fucking morning. Jody's piloting this fucked up Vex spider deck. I'm like, this shit looks fun as hell. As soon as I get home, I build the deck. Like I stay up till like 4 a.m. building the deck because I had to find 17 spider cards. So yeah, I mean, it's just I'm building decks every day now, basically. So
it's great.
It's great. It's fucking great. I'm doing what I love. Like the TCG accounts have been super fun to like make content for too. Like, what a time to be alive, man.
I feel nothing but like good things if your TCG account popped off.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Like I don't know. I think building a TCG account building a new social media account this like late into your content creator life cycle is a little intimidating.
Yeah.
But like it's been actually really fun.
Yeah.
And I've been enjoying it a lot. And I didn't realize how I guess invested I was in the TCGs until like
you didn't know.
I mean, the thing is like
you didn't know. You look left, you look right. Damn, what the fuck what do I like?
No, hear me out. It's more just like I really like TCGs, but like I just didn't have people to play with. Outside of Riftbound.
Right.
And like Riftbound, I was like, oh, I like it, but like I don't know how much time I want to invest in it. But like realizing that there are way more people who actually like it, or finding way more people that like it. Like,
turns out
it's just a cycle.
It turns out a lot of people like card games. Like a lot. Yeah. Like everyone above the age of 30.
Yeah.
Likes card games.
Yeah. If you're approaching 30 and you're just like feeling this like longing, this desire, like, oh, like I feel like there's something missing in my life.
Yeah.
Open a pack of Riftbound and see how that feels.
It's not a romantic feeling. Oh, well, it might be a romantic feeling. You're looking for a chase.
It feels like sin.
Yeah. You're looking for a chase. Like you want the metal Aurelia.
Yeah.
Or like you're looking for a RE signature.
Yeah. The pipeline from turning 30 into getting a best of at a Riftbound regional is like higher than you'd think.
Much higher.
Much higher. Yeah.
Oh,
Scarra, I'm seeing something on the docket that's really making me curious.
Yeah.
It says Scarra tennis stories.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I don't know why this is on here, but recently you may have seen me on another podcast. Mm-hmm. I have I cheated on this podcast with Avon and Toast for one day.
That's fair. We were on a break.
Yeah, we were on a break, so it didn't really mean anything. We weren't really official.
Yeah,
at the
I mean,
time.
it was like we weren't like into each other anymore.
Yeah, for a little bit. We're taking a break.
I get it.
Thank you. So I was over there, and they were busy doing some shit, so I had to do a podcast with Chelsea, the person who helps run their podcast, and she's pretty much like a third host over there.
Mm-hmm.
And so we split off, and Chelsea, bless her heart, bless her soul, has been working hardcore to get me a date,
A wife.
a date,
A wife.
and she has a bunch of single friends. She's actually a tennis influencer. She's a bunch of single friends.
She's a tennis influencer?
I blew my mind too. Not that I don't think she could play tennis, but just like I did not expect her.
I just didn't also know she was an influencer. I thought she was more like a behind the scenes, does everything.
Yeah,
builds everything
apparently
from
she
the
also
ground
does a lot of stuff for tennis.
That's
and
cool.
so she is like a tennis influencer, and she was like, yo, I have a lot of single, like I play tennis. I have a lot of single, attractive tennis friends who are looking for people. I send them pictures of you and like was like, would you date this person? And they would be like, yeah, I'd be down to go on a date with this person.
Wait.
All of them. And then they would check back. They'd be like, did he say anything? Did he say go? And I was like, Chelsea, first of all, I'm the type of person who, what's the term? Avoidant attachment. I like run away from situations like this. But I told Chelsea, I was like, look, first of all, she keeps bringing me up in with her like dinners with her girlfriends. And I'm like, wow, you are doing the most right now. And I love that for you, but it's still a little intimidating for me.
You're pissing me off a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
Why are your hands shaping into balls?
I'm like kind of getting angry, but keep going.
Okay. And so I decided, hey, let's start off easy. I wanted to start playing tennis again. I used to play tennis when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make the school team because I was too scared and ran away during their tryouts. That's how avoidant I am, by the way.
Okay.
And then I didn't hired a tennis coach and did tennis regardless, even though I wasn't on my team. I still play tennis every week or every other week.
Okay.
Went to tennis camp as well. So it's been a long time since I played tennis. I was obviously in way better shape back then. And so, like, you know what? I'm in bad shape right now. What better time than to start tennis?
Right.
So tonight at 6 p.m., I'm going to my first tennis outing with Chelsea. I said, Chelsea, do not invite anyone. It'll just be me and you. Let's like rally for like an hour, just see how I feel about tennis. So
Okay.
I'm trying to get back into like maybe more hobbies and then I'm taking life a little slow. So
Wait, is that today?
yeah, it's tonight.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying it from the point of view of when it happened. So you haven't done it yet.
No,
So you haven't gone on a date with one of her beautiful tennis wives.
no, not yet.
Hurry the fuck up, dude. You are not getting any younger. I'm sorry. I'm a year younger than you. You are the complete package, and there are just bevies of tennis women just waiting for your beck and call.
He says 3.
3! Dude, lock the fuck in, okay? Lock the fuck in.
I am. We're starting slow. I mean, they'll try tennis tonight. Who knows? This is so funny because they tried in a devious way to get me to go to the event with one of them.
Mhm.
They're like, "Oh, we're going to a badminton tournament. You want to come with?" And I was always about to say yes, but something came up during that week. And afterwards, she told me, she was like, "Yeah, I was gonna invite my friend to it if you said yes." And try to like, no, she's a real one. Like legitimately, I really appreciate Chelsea. It's just really, really funny. And she hosts a podcast from my apartment because my apartment hosts this podcast and theirs. And she looks around my apartment all the time. She's like, "You need a woman in your life to fix you."
I'm sorry. Like, yeah, your apartment gives like twice divorced right now.
Yeah, no, like
No
3
offense.
times. I have not changed my apartment living condition. I do this every time I live. The first month, I will work on it every week. And then after the first month, I will just stop until I move. And I'm like at the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I should not. Maybe I should actually do some stuff.
Do you need to hire someone to like spruce up your place, bro?
Yeah, I need to hire.
You have a couch staring at a wall.
and
like-
I sit there and look at the wall and I'm happy.
Yeah, there's just
Anyways, I'll share with you guys what happened. But like I'm just gonna go play some tennis tonight. It'll be fun, and there's no stress. And I hope to God she doesn't bring anyone else.
I'm just mad that this hasn't already happened because I want to fast forward. This is like watching Love Island, and there's like a crazy fucking like cliffhanger that it ends on, and like you have to wait for the next day to find out the juicy details.
There's not gonna be.
I hope that she brings every one of her fucking tennis girlfriends, bro. I hope that you're just
I
like
would leave.
You're
I'm
just,
unironically.
don't leave. Don't be a pussy. I'll do
You'll
it.
find me in the restroom.
If you find out
Where the
that she
bullies
brought
bully
friends,
me.
I will buy a tennis racket and drive over so that you're not like 1v4ing. I could be your friend that's already engaged, and then like I'm like, yeah, and I'll just like talk you up like, yeah, dude, Scarra, bro, like he's just
Oh, he just saved my life last week.
man, he just told me that he
Oh.
has all this money and he doesn't know how to spend it, and he just wants to eat great food with someone, but he doesn't know who. He just wants to fly and spoil someone, but
And by the way,
who could it be?
Best of Ivern.
Best.
against
Yeah.
one person, I don't
Oh.
think that's gonna impress them.
Wait, what if they're super into TCGs?
That
Wait, tell
it's
me.
not
Okay, if
impossible.
they're actually into tennis and like TCGs, like, bro, just lock in. Just lock the fuck in. Buy the ring.
That's not gonna happen. A lot of them were like very like more normal people.
Bro, you never know.
No, I
never
think
know.
I think that's true.
You never know. In this day and age, like
Like-
we've got sports stars
When-
that love Pokemon.
When you started dating Anita, she wasn't into cards at all, right?
No.
And then because of you, she's now like at least influenced, right?
Yes. Like she likes she does well, to be fair, she had like nerd
Yes.
like interests. Like her favorite game series of all time is Persona,
yeah.
followed by Danganronpa, and I feel like
Yeah, okay, she's a loser. Okay, we get it.
I didn't fucking say that. Whoa, guys. Whoa. I did not fucking say that. I mean, yeah, it wasn't like she wasn't engaged into like
But like you got her into it. And
I got her more into TCGs for sure. She's still like not super into playing yet, but like
But she
likes,
collects.
She likes. But so yeah, I think
so I can do that too. I
Yeah.
can be like, yo, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, girl? Don't mind me. Just that's the vibe.
can you afford to do that with like what you got up there, man? Like I know you've been
Dude,
I know you've been tending the garden, but I'm just saying like
you see Peter did a double lift, ended up doing like
I saw
what we call it,
the hair transplant surgery,
transplant
yeah.
therapy. It's something I think every guy who like starts losing his hair thinks about. I thought he did it in Turkey, but he did it in LA.
Yeah, you could do it in LA.
And I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, he didn't end up going to the country that's famous for.
Well, do people go to Turkey because they're particularly good at it, or is it because it's more
both.
affordable?
It's way more affordable, and they do it so much there that it's also very, very good.
I see.
So like, there's places that just specialize in it, and I would imagine quite a bit. And like, they sell full packages. Don't ask me why I know this. They sell full packages where it's like they pay for the flight, the hotel, all the food, and like the amount of days you have to stay there, which I think is about like half a week to a week,
I see.
and then you fly back.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
for
whole
me,
package thing.
I'm thinking like, yeah, obviously it's very good, but like, how much cheaper could it possibly be? Because like
A
you'd have to
lot.
you'd have to fly back and forth and
lot.
like stay for recovery.
A lot. I would imagine it's anywhere between like 2 to 5K, and like Peter just got his for 15,000.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, no, that
A
tracks.
lot.
Damn, Jesus Christ. Okay,
I could pay for half of the trip right here, or the whole trip right here.
yeah, I
think.
guess all my financial investment is like up here, where like me not having to do that yet. Knock on wood. Because
Yeah, your hair is a little too good looking.
Well, I don't know. Like, I feel like when it comes to balding for men, like sometimes it just
Doesn't happen.
it's just sudden.
Yeah.
Well, like sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it's fucking sudden. You know.
Yeah,
My oldest brother started balding in high school, so
that is
like,
unlucky.
I thought that was gonna be my life, but so far so good. 35, and
Do you think Anita would love you if you had no hair?
don't make me answer questions that I don't want to answer, man. Like I don't know. I feel like
Oh,
I
no.
feel like the two things that I have are my height and how full my hair are, and that's about it.
But height doesn't matter, right? She doesn't care that you're 6 foot.
No, she likes it. She's a fan. Height matters. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Gentlemen, I'm so sorry. Height does matter, but a personality goes a long way. But height also fucking matters.
Fuck.
We live in a fucked up society where height
God
matters.
damn, you can't be the one to say
My
that.
short kings, you matter too.
Right message,
Okay.
wrong messenger.
Okay, you say it then.
I'm not that short. Bro, I'm literally 5'10" and a half. Almost 5'11" on
Sorry,
a good
did
day.
you say 5? That's
Oh,
tough,
man.
buddy.
No, man. I promise.
funny.
Like, some people like the number 5.
Oof. Ooh.
Tall people die faster.
Hey, who wants to live forever? I had a higher quality of life being this tall. I'd rather live 60 years at 6 foot something than however long it's 5 foot. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get my ass beat
I'm not. He's not kidding.
because all they can reach is my ass. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But yeah. Was that your only tennis story?
Well, like the tennis story doesn't exist because it hasn't happened yet.
Wait. So like every attempt so far from Chelsea to set you up, this is the furthest the plot has gone.
Yes.
I'm sorry, man. Like, if I had as much money as you and also, like, was as comfortable in life as you and also heard that there were 3 separate women interested in going on dates with
Maybe
me.
like 2.5.
What does 2.5 mean? Is the third person Yvonne?
That's crazy.
Sorry. It's my bad.
Anyways, continue.
No, that's all I had to say. Like, yeah, I would just fucking be a little more proactive about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What makes you so what are you scared of?
Myself. I bet you a Faker said that, you'd be like, wow, he's so cool.
You're not Faker, bro. I'm sorry.
I bet you a Faker said that,
You're okay.
like, wow,
you are
he's so
perhaps
cool.
my favorite NA League of Legends
he's so
personality,
cool.
but you are not
He's
Faker.
so cool and mysterious. He's sexy. That's what you would say if he was Faker.
No, he was saying in Korean though, which is way more aura. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, you are definitely not Faker. That's crazy. Anyway, you've been reading or engaging in any type of popular media recently?
Ooh, I've been reading the text on Riftbound cards.
Yeah, that tracks.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie. The last, I would say 2-3 weeks have been me heavily throwing away all of my other reading to go into Riftbound.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like usually when I have free time, which is several hours at night. I'm literally on Discord with one of our friends in a Discord room, and he's usually there too. So it's been hard for me to read much. Recently I did see that something that I was looking to try out. It's like a Chinese manga that was based on it's like solo leveling, but he has a traumatic brain injury where he sees everyone as pigs. And he
I feel like that's how you
no and he unlocks a divine class, but the class is pig murder, and everyone makes fun of him because he's like, this is the dumbest divine class ever, but he's like, except for me, and he just anytime you see it in his perspective, everyone are ugly pigs.
I got a TikTok for this.
I saw a TikTok of that
and
too.
I was like,
I started reading this, and I was like, this is it's all the comments are like, this is the worst slop ever.
I love it.
And so I started reading it, and it is terrible.
Give me the name. Give me the name, bro.
It's
I'm
like
very
something
curious.
something pig slaughter or something.
Yeah, something pig butcher. Or
But
something.
I've been reading. I'm 2 chapters in, and I know it's gonna be bad. Like, it's one of those things where like, wow, the premise is so stupid, and like you could tell it's like it's so trope heavy and awful, and like I have to read it. The premise is so stupid. It's like that one premise where the manga where I got reincarnated as a refrigerator or vending machine. I read that one fully because I was like, holy fuck!
You finished that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think the anime is farther along than the story.
That's
So, like,
normal behavior.
yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah. What else? What else is normal behavior? Having 7,000 cards behind you every day when you stream?
Way more than 7,000, bro. It's way more than 7,000.
Is it more than 7,000?
Dude. I recently put in which is no longer accurate anymore. I put in my collection of Magic cards that are rare or mythic rare.
Yeah.
Just for my rares and mythic rares, I have 14,000 cards. Just for rares and mythic rares.
How much bulk do you have?
I have
like how many?
I don't want to pull up the photo right now. I have literal probably like those cardboard storage containers for cards specifically. They're about like this big.
Yeah.
I probably have like 60 of those filled to the brim. I'm like low key a little scared that my floor in my room is going to buckle under the weight of all the cards that are just in my, because I have them all stacked up behind my computer chair. It looks like another cabinet, but it's just stacked up uncommons and commons.
God, you're lucky Anita loves you.
Yeah, I am lucky Anita loves me. But you know what I did? I also bought her a Gold Star Pikachu so that she could propose to her favorite K-pop star. And that card at the time, it was like a PSA 3 or some shit. It was not like a high quality card. Like it was fucked up. Well, it wasn't fucked up. It was still like $1,500 for Gold Star Pikachu. I bought her that card so she could give it to her favorite K-pop star.
How's it like living in the cuck chair?
Pretty good. It's comfortable. But I mean, whatever makes her happy, man. Yeah.
I do love that Anita is so into K-pop. It's so funny.
Yeah, dude. Every now and then.
Is it still ZB1 on top?
ZB1
and then
on
it's
top.
Stray Kids.
Yeah.
And then is there a third?
There is no third. Just those two. And even then, the gap between ZB1 and Stray Kids it's a canyon.
Oh, it's like this.
Yeah. It used to only be Stray Kids, but now she's like heavily like she tries to do every fan call for ZB1. Like that's just her thing. And like I want her to be happy. So.
Yeah, and your thing is cards, and you don't get in the way of each other's things.
Basically,
So that's fine. You guys
we enable each other's hobbies. And it's funny because every now and then, like I like her TikTok. She has like a not private, but she has like a K-pop account.
It's crossed my path.
Yes. So
It's
sometimes
really
I'll like
funny.
her posts and it'll end up on my friends' feeds. And then they'll be like, oh my God, Peter, I know you told me that she was into K-pop. I did not No. Like I made a new friend within the last couple months. Her name's Sophia, also goes by Zoomies. She stumbled upon her K-pop account on a TikTok, and she just did a deep dive. Like she literally went down the rabbit hole, and she was like, "Oh my god, she is so obsessed with K-pop."
She's the type of person where it's like, if you were to, it's like you hear a snippet of a song, and she knows the song and can't do the dance.
Yes.
And,
well, yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, it's true. She attends like K-pop dance classes. So, I don't know. It's like for me, I'm not a jealous person. I know like her relationship with K-pop, like yes, she's way more into it than the average consumer for sure. But like this is just her thing. It's what makes her happy. There's nothing that she does that affects our relationship or makes me feel a type of way. And like as long as like both of our like we're both happy in our relationship, there's no problem with that. I feel like not every guy would be like super happy with like if they were in my situation, but I'm not like we're not.
I think every
what I mean?
relationship is different.
Yeah,
and
every relationship is different.
And I think that sounds like yours is more of a healthy one where you both sacrifice, but for each other's interests, and that's okay.
Yeah, and I like there have been people that ask me like, oh, are you ever like jealous? Because like at the end of the day, she has a stand like she stands one of the members of a K-pop group.
Yep.
A lot, and I'm just saying like. But like I trust her. Like our relationship is like I just trust her to like not make things weird, and she doesn't. So yeah.
If there's even a chance of that in my relationship, I just wouldn't do it. Which is why I haven't started dating anyone in like 5, 6, 7 years. Is there anything you've been dabbling your hands with? Anything you'd recommend?
Dude, I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl
yes,
still. I'm on book 3, and book 3 is not my bag, bro. Like the overarching theme of this book is they're on a floor that is themed around train stations.
Okay.
And it's just, I'm really bored.
Did you see all the comments about how once they really get into it, they'll understand, oh, they're only on book 1? They're gonna love it.
No, like I'm sure it gets better after this. But like I heard book 3, I've heard from other people that book 3 is a slog. And like it's slogging. So, and I also think this book is longer than the previous book by like a fair amount. So like,
would you recommend the end of book 1 and book 2?
I think book 1 and book 2 are pretty fun. I mean, like, if you could tolerate the fucking Marvel slop level of writing that the AI entity does,
yeah,
it kind of reminds me of Borderlands humor. You know what I mean?
I think Borderlands rode the fine line of like super cringe, but like it's kind of lovable that it's cringe. And I don't know if I get that from the 65% of the way I'm done through book 1.
Yeah. It's like it's claptrap level of humor for me, and then I feel that at times the writing goes beyond the acceptable level of cringe, but I do find the world building just good enough to keep me interested. But book 3 is really testing my limits of patience. Like I find myself because I try to read a little bit in bed every night, and I used to be able to read like a couple chapters every night, no problem. This book, I'm reading like half a chapter before I just like put it down and go to sleep.
You got a good way to go to sleep. You're like, oh, fuck that.
What doesn't help is that I'm reading this on my phone on Kindle.
Yeah.
And it shows on the bottom right my percentage, like how far into the book I am. And it's not a good sign that I keep checking that over and over, you know? I'm like, okay, I'm at 51%. No. I was at 51% at the start of the night. Where am I at? I'm at 53%. It feels like I've been reading for 2 hours. Oh my God, I've been reading for 30 minutes. Okay. So yeah, book 3 is a slog, but I heard that it gets a lot better after book 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to finish it eventually. And if book 4 does not improve, I'll probably drop the series. But I heard
look, at least you made an effort. Like
I'm making an effort.
I'm still on Wano and One Piece, and I did make a bet a long time ago that I had to finish by the end of the year. And
just lock the fuck in, bro. Well, I will say that I think One Piece is pretty mid right now.
Ooh. Dude, sorry, I have to go on dates this year.
Listen,
so
I just like, without getting too into spoilers, I think that like there was a big reveal of someone within the last, is it like 20 chapters? I don't even know how long we've been in this arc for. And like, I'm just like,
You know what's crazy that I heard recently?
What?
The next One Piece set actually spoils the anime.
How far is the anime?
It like releases, I don't really know, but it releases a future character that's not yet shown.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, that's kind of
That's interesting.
I don't know. I think maybe it was like it were leaked or revealed, and so it might show up after the actual airing of the anime episode. But that's what I was told by someone. I'm like, oh, that sounds a little. Ooh.
That's never great. Yeah, that's never great. Well, good thing I don't really care about One Piece spoilers all that much. Like, I don't feel invested in the series.
I care a lot more about. Well, I guess in terms of, is there a sign for you to go back into an anime that is coming up soon? Because I kind of want to go watch Kagurabachi when it comes out.
I will definitely watch Kagurabachi when it comes out because I think Kagurabachi is a series that will be elevated by the anime, similar to Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I've tried rereading Kagurabachi sometimes, and I just like,
dude, it's hard for me to get through the first 10, 15 chapters.
I don't know. I think,
although I love that my favorite comparison of that story is like it's like Oppenheimer. Did you hear about that? It's like
no.
It's like the story is pretty much like it's like Oppenheimer's kid, and every time he gets introduced to villains, they always say that how his dad was so awesome for making the bomb, because it's always them glazing like him being such a good swords person or sword maker. And I thought that was super funny. It like went viral on Twitter one day. I could not stop thinking about that shit.
Yeah, I watched an anime for it. I don't know. Oh, I'm sure it'll be much better than the manga. Who's animating it?
Saga Games, I think.
So they have infinite budget.
Hopefully.
They probably have infinite budget.
I mean,
yeah. It'll probably be better. I saw the trailer for it. It looked good. So I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah.
All right, guys. And that's it for episode 50. Put in the comments if you believe that we'll make it to episode 51.
Yeah. Next episode, we're going to be talking about how we had to take out loans to afford our new TCG hobbies. So make sure to check us out. Bye.
Bye.